That's why I'm getting a sideboard here, so that I can store additional things from the kitchen. And I think on top of the sideboard, this is how we should view it actually. I want to put a bit of a gallery wall over here. Can you just focus, please? Yeah, I want to have a little gallery wall. So imagine a sideboard. I'm going to try and include a picture somewhere of what I want with like a gallery wall. Also, look, there are so many object lessons, but I just want to show you what God has done for me. So let's look at the sideboard. So here it is. Don't mind the paperwork, guys. I am working. I know I'm always working, but still, you know, I need the blessing. That is the sideboard though. I usually have those on the floor, but look at me now. Slowly but surely, we're improving. So here she is. This stunning sideboard. It might be hard to see the vision now, but trust me, I have plans to prosper her and not to harm her. Hallelujah. So those are the mid-century modern legs of my dreams. And what I actually wanted, let me try step back so that I can show you. What I thought when I saw the pictures was that this piece, all of it, was basically going to take up that much space. I wanted something that just fits because I was planning on keeping that plant here or here. So I was so shocked when it got here, and it was massive. It's really like tall. It goes right above my belly button. So it's also really high and it's really wide. And it's got so much space, which is a dream come true. But obviously I can't put anything inside as of right now. It's still going through whenever you buy vintage furniture, you need to go through fumigation stages. So we're on fumigation stage number 2. But it's stunning. It's gorgeous. You can see that this is solid wood. These are called coats and tails, which is a way to put together 2 pieces of wood. So this is solid wood here. This is not. Okay. So it's still my blessing, but some things actually came out of this purchase that I wasn't expecting. Let me just give you guys the full tour before we get into the nitty-gritties of my purchase. You can kind of tell that it's really deep. So it's got ample space for everything I want to do. Also, meet my bonsai. Say hi, Bonzi. She is so beautiful. Or he, whatever. They are so beautiful. I don't know how what do you identify as, sir? Stunning, right? So stunning and flourishing.
I just called to say hello, hello.
Welcome once again to Nou'rish, a place of holistic healing, holistic being, holistic living. So, I mean, you can tell the scene is a bit different from what you're used to, and that's because we're road tripping. Not really. So today we are going to do a little bit of shopping. This video is about holistic living, which includes, you know, using your hands and your mind and being creative and, you know, just improving the quality or the grade or just improving the circumstances and the environment in which you stay. So that's what I'm doing today. In the previous vlog, you guys saw my little sideboard, well, my not so little sideboard, my massive, huge, magnificent, stunning sideboard. Well, I have 3 days before I want it to be stunning, great, because I'm getting visitors. But you know, I be broke. So this has now become the DIY on a budget. Also, drivers here, y'all are tripping. People are so rude on the road. Like, can you just be kind? In whatever you do, just be kind. There's no need to. We're all going somewhere. Anyway, you know what? Let me not go into that. Road rage. Let's not participate. Let's not partake. Let's get back to the journey that is the DIY. Okay, so we're going to Leroy Merlin, and I guess because of probably the background noise, I should just do this later. I'll talk to you guys in store.
I just called to say hello, hello. Such a wonderful night for a walk in the park by moonlight, moonlight. And I just wanna say, you know, the time is right. Don't you think that the time is right to tonight.
We can take it very slow.
Very slow.
We'll be counting the stars that of the dark of a night sky.
A night sky.
Sipping red wine on the show. The time is right, don't you feel the time is right? Tonight, tonight, tonight,
Tonight the time is
tonight, tonight, tonight,
tonight.
tonight, 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 oh, tonight.
So I'm just walking around minding my business, and then I come across that. Isn't that stunning? Wow. It's probably a wood fireplace. By the looks of it, it's... Oh my goodness. It is. It's a wooden fireplace, but it's stunning. What? Just finished up at Leroy Merlin. Did I not step into the store all confident, had a budget, knew what I wanted, knew where the sales were, only to find that I had left the measurements? So I want certain pieces of wood cut for me, and I forgot the measurements at home. And I don't live close to Leroy Merlin. It's a trip for me, and they won't allow me to like put a deposit and then call with the measurements, and then they cut and then I pick up. It's just, I messed up. I messed up for real. And now it means that I have to go home, get the measurements, take the drive. I think I'll do the drive tomorrow morning, or just tomorrow, not today, because I want this piece to be done in the next 2 days. Don't know if that's even possible, but I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, that's about it from Leroy Merlin. Otherwise, the store, you guys know Leroy Merlin is stunning. Everything you see, you want. It's a homeware thirst trap. Don't do it. If you're broke, don't come to Leroy Merlin. It's gonna make you feel bad. I feel bad, and I bought stuff. And guys, everything is just so expensive. Everything is so expensive. I'll show you guys how much I spent. Will I? I don't know. I feel bad about spending this much on a piece of furniture, to be honest. I think it's gonna be worth it in the end, but it's still a lot of money, and I'm broke. Like, shouldn't I be prioritizing bread? Oh my god. Yeah, so you can see I'm not doing okay, but I love the project, and so, you know, love is sacrifice. If you're not willing to sacrifice for it, do you really love it? Do you? So let's go home. Let's get this started. Let's get this done. See you at home. What is this? What? Okay, bye. Okay, we're home now, and I just wanted to show you our haul. This is my little toolbox. Let's just get that out of the picture. So yes, this is basically the supplies. In total, everything you see here costed about it costed exactly 1,500 and a few cents. And I'm hoping this is going to be worth it. I've removed everything. Oh, okay, sorry, almost forgot. This is part of the haul. This is stripper. Hopefully we'll remove the layer of resin on top here. If you can see, I've been trying to chip at the resin, and it's removing the stain, which is good, but it's not removing the veneer. So this is what we want. We want to keep that veneer on the wood. So let me actually show you if I can. So over here is the epoxy. That's the surface that was poured over the wood. Such a pity. And this small piece that you see over here, that's the veneer. So you can see it's such a small, tiny sheet of wood. And then this is where you can actually see the chipboard, the MDF. So just trying to show you without my finger getting in the way. Over here, that's MDF. That's chipboard, that's plywood. That's basically very compact wood that is, yeah, hiding behind this beautiful veneer. So this veneer is what I want to save, but it might not happen because this is so thick and it's been on here for so many years. So let's get started. Hi guys, I know you can't see me, but it's cool. So basically it's been 2 hours, and this is it. This is all I've been able to accomplish. The damage is there. I don't know if you can see, but the surface is sort of damaged. The stripper did not work. In fact, it made things a little bit harder, and so I've just been using a putty knife and a real knife, and that's been helping me out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot to save this piece, but I still want the epoxy out. I just now have to do this for all of that. So I'll see you when I'm done.
Recent news with you to help you internalize it really, really well, and to apply it to your life even better, and to hopefully get ahead of possibly saying some things that you may not want to say that could cause a little bit of confusion or not really help things move in a positive direction. So if this is your first time, thank you so much for jumping on. If you just have 5 minutes, this will help a lot. And like I always like to start out, this is an open, honest conversation in a safe place. And safe meaning that the intent here is to know everyone's intention is forward-moving progress, and everyone's intention is to learn, and everyone's intention is application of the things that we're learning.
Can take it very slow.
Hey, good morning. So I wanted to give you an update on how far I got in one night and morning. I basically slept around 5:30 this morning for about 2-3 hours, and now I'm up again, and I just wanted to show you progress. So this is, I don't know how many hours, but over 10 hours worth of work. And to show that I'm committed, I scratched up the surface. This is a little much, but I was really frustrated, and I did that, and I started on this corner. So all in all, maybe around 15%. Yeah, I'd say about 15% there. And I've taken off my first door because in between getting exhausted and whatnot, I actually want to paint the inside of this. So I took off that door. This one is gonna stay, I think. And I'm gonna take this one off as well. I've gotten so tired of chipping at the top, and my hands are so painful. You probably can't see how red they are, but I think I'm gonna develop calluses if I don't stop. So I have started on the inside. I basically sanded everything. It doesn't look like a good sand, but that's because I just wiped it so it's sort of wet, and it might not look smooth, but it's super smooth. I actually went over this with an 80 grit. That's why you see the deep lines, and then I went over it with a 220 and then a 280. So this is super smooth, but it just doesn't look like it. Okay, so I did the whole thing. I'm thinking of doing this black, perhaps the same black as the external, and then making that staining the back. But because the back's already got a stain, I'm not sure if the stain is going to absorb, so I'm just thinking of just doing the whole thing black. But I don't know if I have enough paint for that. We shall see. Let's see. So I've reached the point in the project where I am so fed up, but we move. So these are solid wood, thank God. I have removed all of the handles and I've kept my nails safe, and I'm basically using a hand sander. And I think this is 120 grit probably. Wow. Oh no, this is 220. This is 220 grit because I'm finishing this one up, and then I'm gonna move on to all of them. I thought I would go outside to sand and then stain inside, but I've made such a mess, and you cannot stain where there's dust, otherwise disaster. So yes, this is where I am. This is my life. Oh, let me show you guys the black. Woo! Woo! I'm sorry the lighting is a little messed up, but I have a window behind me where the sun's coming through, but you can see I went for a matte black and this is one coat. Can you believe? Let me actually show you guys because somebody might not believe me. You stay here. Can you stay, please? No? Yes? Okay? Okay. All right. Because I'm the girl I think I am. Can I show you? I'm sorry, I'm gonna dig in my trash. This. I can't believe I went through a whole can of this. Just doing this. I actually think Rust-Oleum is cheating and they half fill or they quarter fill their cans. I don't know what this is. How in the world can this only fill the space? I usually do so much with one can of spray paint, but oh well. Anyway, let me get back to work, guys. I have to go cut wood for the doors. I have to sand all of those shelves, stain all of this, sand this, stain this. That's 2 doors that I don't have to remove. I have to paint that. There's a lot. And then I still have to chip away at the resin, but we won't talk about that. That's just bad vibes. Wish me luck, pray for me. Let's go.
I just called to say hello. Such a wonderful night for a walk in the park by moonlight. And I just wanna say, you know, the time is right. Don't you feel that the time is right? Tonight. I know the time is right. Tonight.
So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you spend half a day sanding. My face looks like this, and this is what they look like sanded. I'm about to stain these and then go and get more wood cut so that I can finish the doors tonight. I will show you the finished product. Woo. So this is the mess I've been hiding. Anyway, I'm at Leroy Merlin, just cut my wood. Let me show you. There she is. Oh my gosh, that was so much effort. Anyway. So I just cut my wood, totally worth it, but I couldn't record anything because I was in a rush. But I got it. Hopefully this will be enough. I really don't want to come back here for the 4th time this week. Also, this is not a vibe, guys. Please wear gloves when you're working with wood stains. The guy was like, what are you working on? I was like, how do you know I'm working on something? He's like, your hands. I was like, oh no. So this is not a vibe. Please don't do this. Let's go home and finish this.
Hello, such a wonderful night for a walk in the park by moonlight. And I just wanna say, you know, the time is right. Don't you think that the time is right? Tonight. I know the time is right. Tonight.
We can take it very slow. We'll be counting the stars that dot the dark of a night sky. Sipping red wine on the show. The time is right, don't you feel the time is right?
My favorite part of any project is when it all starts to come together and you're no longer looking at the prep work and the skeleton, but you're looking at what is basically the meat of the project. And for carpentry or anything that I've done that is carpentry related, it's always been the painting that I enjoy the most, because finally this vision that I've had is developing. So yeah, this is definitely my favorite part of any project.
just called to say hello. Hello. Such a wonderful night for a walk in the park by moonlight. And I just wanna say, you know, the time is right. Don't you think that the time is right? Tonight, tonight, tonight.
I know the time is right.
Tonight,
Tonight, don't you feel the time is right? Tonight, tonight.
If it is your first time painting furniture, I would not recommend this paint. It dries super quick, and so it needs you to kind of have mastered paint distribution and also your strokes. So if you are a beginner, this pop paint, I think it would lead to clumpy results, especially if you are in a place that has a lot of dust or sawdust. Yeah, so I would avoid it for furniture. Perhaps maybe for a wall it would be more forgiving because a wall doesn't have, nooks and crannies. But for a piece of furniture that has, different parts that you need to touch at different times, and while you're doing this, the paint is instantly basically drying, I would not recommend.
I just called to say hello, hello. Such a wonderful night for a walk in the park by moonlight, moonlight. And I just wanna say, the time is right. Don't you think that the time is right? Tonight, tonight, tonight. I know the time is right. Tonight, 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 tonight.
we can take it very slow.
Very slow.
We'll be counting the stars that dot the dark of a night sky.
A night sky.
Sipping red wine on the show. The time is right, don't you feel the time is right? Tonight, tonight, tonight.
I put couscous out on the balcony, and every now and then you'll see, oh, he saw me. Oh, he saw me. But he's so cute. He's got an orange chest. So stunning. So I wanted to show you guys a before of the glass panels that I'm sanding down and exactly why they need to be sanded down. If you can see, the edges on this panel have been cut very poorly. I chose a cost-effective vendor instead of going with the vendor that would give me the best service, and so it has yielded these results. These could very easily cut me at the moment, which is why I have to sand them down. This is the second smallest. I just did the smallest on the time lapse, and now I'm doing this one. Super dangerous, but I've done my research and I've learned how to sand down glass. So you can probably see on the edge where my hand is just how sharp this is. So
can take it very slow.
very slow.
We'll be counting the stars that dot the dark of a night sky.
A night sky.
Sipping red wine on the show. The time is right, don't you feel the time is right? Tonight, tonight, tonight,
Tonight the time is
tonight, tonight, tonight,
tonight.
tonight, 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 tonight. I just called to say hello.
Hello.
Such a wonderful night for a walk in the park by moonlight.
Moonlight.
And I just wanna say, you know, the time is right. Don't you feel that the time is right?